What is good, YouTube? Welcome back to another video. By the title, we're going to be rebuilding the Chicago Bulls. The direction I want to go into for year number one is to actually embrace the full tank. I have to go find Zach LaVine a trade. I believe he should have been traded during the summer. Still a possibility that he could get traded. But in order to trade Zach LaVine in his $43 million contract, we have to give a team a valuable player. For example, Ayo Dosunmu is right here. I know a lot of Bulls fans are probably like, no, not Ayo, not Ayo. I have to realistically, in order to trade Zach LaVine, I have to give up some good value, maybe a first round pick, which we're not going to give up because we want to draft Cooper Flag or get a very high lottery pick. What is going to be very hard is finding a Zach LaVine trade. The Orlando Magic, I don't see them doing this trade, not at all. The Brooklyn Nets, we're not sending Zach LaVine to the Brooklyn Nets. Detroit Pistons are also not doing this trade. Toronto Raptors, not doing this trade. The Houston Rockets are a possibility for doing this. No, they're not doing it. They already have Jalen Green. They have Reed Shepard, Amen Thompson. Too much players over there. Maybe the Spurs, finding a Zach LaVine trade is actually going to be the most difficult thing in the world. The Golden State Warriors, we don't want 2 years of Andrew Wiggins or Draymond Green. We want to embrace the tank. We could get Kyle Kuzma, but why are we sending Zach LaVine over there? So as of now, we're going to wait until the trade deadline to find a good trade for Zach LaVine. And also, we're going to trade Vucevic during the draft lottery. Let's see where 2K has us ranked for the mock draft. They have us selecting number 3, Nolan. We don't need another guard. We need a power forward or a center. So that's what we're going to be looking out for this draft. So in year number one, let's go see how these players develop. Josh Giddey is going to be running the shooting guard. 2K wants Zach LaVine at small forward. Let's go give him that position 100%. And boom, so it could look more nicer in the statistical thing right there. Zach LaVine is going to be our small forward this year. Patrick Williams, hopefully he finally develops and takes the jump. If not, he's up for trade. He's up, very questionable. Might trade him instead of Ayo, but we'll see. Lonzo Ball is officially healthy, allegedly, so he'll be playing his first minutes this season. Matt Buzelis is here, and I would like him to start. I would like him to get some minutes. I don't think I want him. Yeah, he has to get some minutes. He has to develop. After we trade Zach LaVine, he might be our starting small forward for the remainder of the season. Let's simulate through data. Against the Pelicans, we lose. That's exactly what we want. Based off the statistical things, Josh Giddey did good, decent, 16 points, very nice, 7 for 14. Vooch is probably out of there during the offseason. Ayo Dosunmu, okay, Kobe White is the person not doing very great. Zach LaVine, I just need him to be healthy up to the trade deadline. Hopefully he doesn't suffer any injuries to where we're not able to trade him. Lonzo Ball had a very great game, 7, 5, 1, 5. 27 minutes is a lot of minutes. According to the coach, or please don't tell me they're starting Lonzo Ball. He's still getting 27 minutes. Sounds good. I don't hate it. The trade deadline is here, and now it's time to cook up a trade for Zach LaVine. We're going to flip Jordan Clarkson and Vooch during the draft. Let Collins walk, and Walker Kessler will be the center of the future. And yeah, let's do this trade. We got to go to the Jazz just to help them out a little bit because 2K is not the brightest. Very content with that trade. They want to put Jordan Clarkson a 6'3" as small forward. We're not doing that. We have some bad news, some good. Well, to me, it's bad news. To y'all, it might be good news, Bulls fan. Luka Doncic is your most valuable player, 35 points per game. Zachary Richardson is your rookie of the year. Not great shooting split, 13 points per game. Amen Thompson is your 6th man of the year. Good for him out in Houston, 12 points per game. Victor Wembanyama is defensive player of the year, averaging about 3 blocks and almost 2 steals per game. Most improved player is also Amen, from 9 points to 13. He needs a shooting coach ASAP. Tyrese Maxey is your clutch player of the year, 26 points per game. And Chris is your coach of the year. Good for him. John Murphy with the OKC Thunders is your executive of the year. And that is all. First team looks like this. Any surprise? Maybe Victor, no Joel Embiid. I don't know if that's a possibility unless Embiid gets injured, but I don't hate everybody here on first team. Second team, Trae Young is here alongside Bam Adebayo, Tyrese Halliburton. That might be a little too high for Tyrese Halliburton going into next season. He might make a third team, but I don't see him making a second team above a player like Kawhi Leonard if he's fully healthy all year. Evan Mobley, LaMelo Ball, Anthony Davis, and LeBron James. Stephen Curry is not here. I'm assuming he's injured. Defensive first looks like this. All the great defenders in the league are here. here. Second team look like this. We only have one guard defender this year, and that is Shea. All rookie first team: Zachary Shea, Alexander Sarr, Rob over there in Minnesota, Matt, yes sir, even though he had limited minutes, 6 points per game. Jacoby Walter with the Toronto Raptor also made it here, 4 points per game. And then Terrence Shannon with also Minnesota is also here, 3 points per game. And then Coley Williams. I guess this is all the rookies that got some minutes this year. Sadly, we finished off as the 4th seed, probably not getting a very high lottery pick. Let's go and figure out our matchup. We're going against Peyton Pritchard. Drew Holiday is probably injured. Derek White, Jaylen Brown, Jason Tatum, and Al Horford. Similarly round, we are tied 2-2 against the defending champ. This is very great. Hopefully these players progress well. Josh Giddey is having an amazing year. Simulate through game, we lose game 6. Simulate through game, we are going to game 7 against the defending champ. That is great for our progression, in my opinion. Can we beat the Boston Celtics? 2K is about to let us beat the Boston Celtics, bro. This is not happening. This is not happening. They're coming back. We're up by 9. Can we keep the lead? We're up by 11 points with 2 minutes and 41 seconds left. Can we close them out? We close them out, and we beat the defending champ behind Josh Giddey and Kobe White, and Vooch gave them 30. That is not good for Tatum's legacy. We're going against the number 1 seeded New York Knicks. Our Cinderella run should probably end here, but let's see what happens. Simulate through games. Game number 1, we lose. Game number 2, simulate round, we lose in 6. New York Knicks, who go on to make it to the finals to face Luka Doncic and the Mavericks, and Jalen Brunson, 38 points, Luka 34. 2 of the greatest foul baiters in the game. I approve of foul baiting. Simulate round, Mavericks take game 1, and the Mavericks sweep the Knicks, and Luka Doncic finally gets his finals MVP, a championship. So this year he literally won MVP, finals MVP. Yeah, Luka Doncic is going in NBA history just off of this season alone. So we gave Billy Donovan a contract extension. Now we're just trying to figure out a trade. We did not land a very solid pick. We're trying to make a trade here with a team that is reasonable. We don't want to give away Kobe White. They want to give him Marcus Smart. The Rockets might be willing to give me their 5th overall pick if we give them something nice. Okay, I don't hate it. I don't hate it. Let's see if they're giving me an $8 million player and they could take in $28 million. Let me give you guys Vucevic. Oh, they definitely have cap space to do all of that. Can you guys take these 2? Let's see if they say yes. They say no. Maybe we could throw in a pitching, you know, swing the deal a little bit. They still say no. How many players? Terry, we're not throwing away. Terry expired. And Jalen Smith, what if we did that? They said yes. Okay, sounds good. We're getting Cooper Flag goes number 1 to the Blazers. Number 2 goes Dylan Harper. Number 3, Nolan Terry. Hopefully we can get that. We do already have a center, so we have a trade to announce. The Hawks traded the 25th Lakers pick. I don't know how they got that pick. And then they're selecting Ace Bailey. What are the Hawks doing? We can literally draft VJ Edgecombe. Nah, give me the center. Maybe we can make him a power forward. Yeah, and then we're gonna simulate into the end. Did we make the right decision here? 70, 81, 78, 77, 76, 77. John Collins accepts his player option. I didn't realize he had a player option. Walker Kessler is here. Javon Carter accepts his player option. Falling Fire extended for these 2 players. We're probably not bringing back Adame, you know, even though he was he was undrafted, so we're probably not bringing him back. Let's just go and try to get Josh Giddey back on this squad. He wants $35 million a year, down to $35 million flat for 4 years. Welcome back to the team, Lonzo Ball. We're not bringing Lonzo Ball back, sadly. We're announced on everybody else. At the trade deadline, we're going to trade away John Collins. Dante Exum come here. He's not going to hurt anybody in their progression value. Bring Derrick Rose back. Maybe this is Derrick Rose farewell, 2 years. Bring him back to the Bulls where it all began. Derrick Rose signed and Dante Exum also signed. And player progression time. Let's see how player progression does us. Kobe White goes up 1. Walker Kessler goes up 3. Josh Giddey goes up 3. Patrick Williams goes up 3. Doesn't look like it. Matt Bazelis goes up 4. Dalen Terry goes up 3. And that is it. Derrick Rose goes down drastically. He goes down 3, which is fine. Advance into season number 2. Let's get it cracking. To start off the season, this is what the rotation is going to be looking like. It'll be Kobe White, Giddey, Bazelis, Patrick Williams, Walker Kessler, John Collins, Jack Landale. The rookie we drafted this year. Hopefully he becomes something great. Dylan Terry and Dante Exum, and that is all for our rookie. AJ Green is here, only 26 years old. We're just gonna let our players develop one more year, and whoever is not developing properly, Patrick Williams, might be on the trading block for the following year to go get ourselves a superstar so we could potentially buy. Let's go ahead and simulate into the trade deadline. The trade deadline is officially here. Time to stop simulating. We're currently with a record of 26 and 24. That is good for the 19. Let's see if we could do another tank, potentially a successful tank. We're gonna trade John Collins to whatever team I see on Team Intels that may be, you know, buying or selling. The Cavs are selling, the Celtics are buying. I don't see any players we could go ahead and grab. The Clippers are rebuilding. Yeah, figures. The Hawks are terrible. We could get a first round pick from the Golden State Warriors and take 2 years of Cam Johnson salary. I don't hate it. Whose pick is this? It's probably the Warriors pick in 2029, which means absolutely nothing to me. What has our rookie been doing for this year? 11 points. He could shoot the three, which is great. Let's go. We're building a very nice squad. He's not improving, so he might be on the trading block for a star next season, but as of now, we're just gonna let him ride and progress. Maybe a contract extension for anybody. Does anybody have a contract extension? Kobe White has a contract extension. We're gonna pay him 4 years, $30 million. That is a lot of money for Kobe White, which is fine by me. That is all we're doing as of now, and I'll see you guys at the end of the season. Luka gets another MVP in 2026. Cooper Flag is your rookie of the year. Well deserved. Great numbers. Amen Thompson is your 6th man of the year again. Victor Wembanyama is your defensive player of the year, 26 points. He's probably the greatest player in the league right now. Most improved is Robert. Nice. I think Mike Conley may have retired. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is your clutch player of the year. Minnesota has the coach of the year again, 69 and a 13 record. And Nathan Mack is also their executive of the year. This is what first team looks like. Everybody looks like they belong. Trae Young is here alongside Ja Morant and Bam Adebayo. Third team looks like this. Anthony Davis and LeBron in year 23. Still making the third team. AD makes a team also. And LaMelo Ball, Devin Booker. We'll see. We have an eye. We might go after Devin Booker. Not foreshadowing anything. All defensive first looks like this. All defensive second looks like that. Cooper Flag, Ace Bailey. Do we have our player here? Yes, he is on second team. 11 points per game. It's okay. We finished off with a record of 46 and 36. We were almost the second seed. We're third behind the Detroit Pistons and the Pacers. This is what the season stats are looking like. Kobe White, 21 points per game. Josh Giddey, 20. And our new rookie, 11. Math is trying to make himself known in the league. And Walker Kessler, 7 points per game. And that is all the numbers that I really care about. Let's see if we can make something happen in playoffs. This is what it looks like out east if anybody is interested. And this is what it looks like out west. Philly is not even a play-in team. They're nowhere to be found. Simulate play-ins, play game. Do they have everybody? Terry Rozier, Tyler Hero, Jaime Jaquez, no Jimmy Butler, Nikola, and then Bam Adebayo. We should definitely be able to beat this team, but it all depends on our coach. Simulate through game, we lose game 1. Simulate through game, we win game 2 behind a Cam Johnson 22 point and a Josh Giddey triple double. Simulate through game, we win game 3. Simulate through game again, we win game 4. Simulate through game, and we gentlemen sweep them to go against Detroit. Let's go. Let's go. Bulls are here. Come on. We probably right there. We're going against K, Jaden Ivey, Asar Thompson. They're a very great defensive team. They have no shooters. Simulate through game. They win game 1 by a convincing margin. Simulate through game. Again, they win game 2. Simulate through game. They win game 3. We're probably no match. We get swept by the Detroit Pistons, who go on to make it into the NBA Finals. And Kyrie Irving is your conference Finals MVP. And Jalen Duren is your conference Finals MVP. Wow. Please don't tell me the Detroit Pistons wins in year number 2, bro. Please, Kyrie is your Finals MVP. 4-1 year number 3. LeBron James retired. James Harden retired. Stephen Curry wants to retire. He's not retiring this year. Maybe next year he could retire. LeBron James and James Harden both get their jersey retired. League meeting, we're gonna reject everything. NBA draft lottery, we're not getting a high pick, and we have the 11 pick via Portland, pick 11 and 21. I think it's time to make the decision here on Patrick William. Patrick William, you know, 12 points per game. He's shooting the three nicely. He doesn't get rebounds as a 4. He doesn't do much of anything on the court according to 2K. So maybe we could trade him for a maybe a Kevin Durant. Maybe we could go after Anthony Davis. LeBron James did retire. He is a Chicago Bull native. What if we gave you guys Patrick Williams? The Bulls would acquire $35 more million, and then we'll send you guys Cameron Johnson, and then we'll toss you guys another first. Come on, please say yes. Please say yes. One more first round pick, and the Lakers are not budging. Oh my, there's not much I could do here. There's not much I could do here. The new rookie. Wow. Look at what we have here. And then we'll give you guys what? Well, Cam Johnson. What do they say? No. And then we'll toss you guys this first this year. No. Come on, I might have to override it because I think it's a great trade. The Lakers have agreed. We may have given up too much for AD, but I think it's fine. Let's go similarly to the end. We're not gonna be drafting anybody here. AD is on the team. We're buying. We're gonna buy. I see the vision. I see the potential. Walker Kessler won $40 million a year, 4-year deal. We have to pay him, and also we have to pay Terry. Just gonna bring Carter back on a 2-year deal and just get everybody back. Let's get through this period. We're a very expensive team. Kobe White, Carter, Josh Giddey, Terry, Matt Bazelis, and Dante Exum. Our 4 position should be Anthony Davis. Anthony Davis is going to be running our 4, and Walker Kessler needs AD needs a power forward, and Walker Kessler needs another center. How did he get here? Did they just buy him out? Yeah, they probably just bought him out. Yeah, I'm not gonna complain. Let's give him a 4-year deal. Hopefully he accepts, and then let's go after a center like a Luke Cornett. Yeah, like a Luke Cornett on a 2-year deal. Let's see. He accepts, and we get Luke Cornett also. And let's see if we will get another power forward. It does not hurt. We also do need a point guard, another point guard. Cameron Payne doesn't hurt either. Welcome to the team. Player progression time. Please, Josh Giddey and Kobe White, please go up. Yes, they both go up. That's what I like to see. AD drops down 2, which is sad, but it's okay. You know, we're gonna try to win this championship. In year number 3, we're going all in. Matt is currently injured, but Kobe White, Josh Giddey, they're both climbing the rings side by side, neck by neck with each other. Dalen Terry is gonna be running some small forward to start the season. We have AD here that he was making 3rd team 2 years in a row in a defensive team, I believe. And then Walker Kessler is here. He is an 84 overall now. His scoring hasn't went up, but somehow he's going up. He's an 84 overall. Let's see if this team could claim the number 1 seed out east for this season. If we're doing bad, maybe we got to get a better bench. The trade deadline is here. We're currently 3rd. I don't know what team we're behind, but we're currently 3rd. If we could look at the sending, the Nets are up, the Pistons are up, but I'm still confident in this squad. We're 3rd, 35 and 14, bro. We're going crazy. Kobe White is having a great year. Josh Giddey, great here. Matt Bazelis, great here. AD, defensive acre. Walker Kessler, his points went up, his rebounds went up. He is having a great year. Cam is our 6th man, a great W 6 man. I'm not gonna make any trades. I love it. We're gonna simulate into the end of the season to see if we can win a championship in year number 3. In year number 3, Luka went to the Clippers, and he is your most valuable player. AJ is your rookie of the year. Reed Shepard is your 6th man of the year at Phoenix, probably backing up Devin Booker. And Victor Wembanyama gets another defensive player of the year. And this is the player we traded. He is wow. We probably should have kept him over AD. He's an 81 overall now, 17 points per game. Luka is your clutch player of the year also. Billy Donovan is the coach of the year, 61 and 21 record, number 1. Let's see if we can make it through. Do we have anybody on 1st team? No. 2nd team? That's a no. 3rd team? we have Josh Giddey. Let's go. We really should have kept that Laker player. We probably made a big mistake here by trading him for AD, but we'll see. I just thought trading for AD was the good move right there. First team defensive looks like this. Second team defensive looks like that. We have Walker Kessler, and I'm regretting my decision again by trading him for AD. That's tough. This is what West looks like, and this is what East looks like. We're number one. Let's see who we got to play. We got to go against the Milwaukee Bucks, who still have Dame and Giannis, but Dame isn't as good anymore. Giannis is still good, and then Clint Capella. We should definitely beat this team. I'm not gonna say we're cruising, but simulate through game, we win game one. Was it convincing? We won by one singular point. Not a great look. Simulate through game, we won game two. Very close game. It could have gone either way, but we pulled through. Simulate through game, we win game three. Are we going to sweep? Please sweep. Please sweep. Let's go. We're going to the semifinals, similar round. We're going against the Indiana Pacers. Let's see if they kept their core. No. Well, where's Tyrese? He's probably injured, which is good, but they have Lauri Markkanen now. Hallie is injured like I predicted, but they have Lauri Markkanen now. I don't know who they traded for him. Oh, they traded Pascal Siakam for Lauri Markkanen. Miles Turner is here. So their team is not bad at all. Simulate through game, we win game one. Was it convincing? It was very convincing. Anthony Davis turned up for Chicago. Simulate through game, can we win game three? We won game three. Kobe White, Josh Giddey. Sweep again. Can we sweep? Let's go. Let's go. We're going to the conference finals to go against the Charlotte Hornets, LaMelo Ball, Gary Trent, Bender Miller. This is a very solid team, very young, very solid. But let's see if we are a match for them. Simulate through game, we win game one. Was it convincing? It was very convincing. Simulate through game again, we won game two. Was that one also convincing? We won by 3. Could have gone either way. Simulate through game again, we won game 3. Can we sweep the whole conference? Simulate? No, we couldn't. Can we gentlemen sweep? No, stop it. They got my hopes up high. Don't do this to me, 2K. Do not do this to me. Please beat the Hornets in 6. Please beat the Hornets in 6. Come on, Bulls. Come on. Please. It looks like we're gonna win. Fourth quarter came and we're playing. We're up by 7. We're going to the finals. We're going to the finals. Shea is your finals MVP, and Josh Giddey is your finals MVP, going against his former team in OKC. 21 points for him, 5 rebounds, 7 assists. OKC is no joke here. We might lose. According to 2K, we might have a chance. Let's see. Simulate through game 1. We win game 1. Kobe White with 32 points. We won by 1 point. So this series is very close, so they might tie it. We won game 2. AD 26 points. Kobe White 22. Oh my. Simulate through game. We won game 3. Oh, Bulls. We're about to do it. Simulate through game. The Chicago Bulls are your NBA champion. Oh my. Anthony Davis gets the finals MVP. Thank you everybody for watching this far. I really do appreciate it. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. If you want to see another video where I did a similar type of rebuild, click the video that's popping in the screen, and I'm gonna see you next time. Peace.